Hey everyone, I'm Jonna with Easter Seals of Greater Houston. I'm with the Bridging Apps program, and today we're broadcasting live to answer some of your questions. Today's topic is a couple of shopping apps that are really useful and helpful for groceries. This may be a great solution for yourself, maybe someone you care for, or someone that you know, if getting out of the house and physically going to the grocery store is not the easiest thing. I'll share quickly a personal story where I greatly benefited from some of these services. I was my grandfather's caretaker, and when I could not get to the grocery store and he couldn't independently get to the grocery store, it helped a lot where I could do the whole order online and the groceries were brought directly to his door. It also helped a little bit with some social interaction so that he could talk to someone else at the time. However, with the pandemic of COVID-19, we are still in a very cautious time where we have a lot of options to have contactless deliveries. So that's another benefit of this. If your household may be in quarantine, or maybe you're just being extra cautious, this is a great option to stay out of the physical store, and your delivery person can leave everything at your doorstep. That way it's a contactless delivery. So we're going to take a look at some of these apps: Shipt, Favor, and Instacart. Now, when it comes to what type of delivery I need, I'll pick between these three. If I have time and I'm just building something I need throughout the day, I'll typically use Shipt. Usually the window from when I make the order to when it'll be delivered is around 2 hours soonest, or I can schedule it to be at a specific time if that's better for me. Favor is Texas based, so if you're watching in another state, this one is only in Texas. Favor is a great way to get not just groceries, but if I need something from a different store, this is where Favor comes in really handy. For example, if I need something from Walgreens, a phone cable, some laundry detergent, and a pickup of my photos, they can do that favor. Instacart is my favorite choice for the fastest delivery time, and also it works with some bigger bulk stores such as Costco and Sam's Club. So let's take a look at some of the options that we have on here. I'm going to start off with Shipt. Let me just switch my screen over here, and we should be able to take a look at this app here. My screen is not working with me. There we go. So this is Shipt. At the bottom, there's a couple of options: home, shop, deals, my items, and orders. Currently I'm on orders. I'll switch at the bottom here to home. Right now, when the phone's connected, it shows a different time. It is 12:04 p.m. here in Texas, and it shows that the soonest delivery time is 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So at the very top there, I can choose the store that I'd like to get deliveries from. So this is what's in this area, and I have HEB selected. I can type in, here's a couple of things in my history. If I need bananas, here's some of the options that come up. I want these bananas. And you'll see it shows the price. I have the green button that says add to cart, and this is great. I can add note or backup. So I could say something like, please pick ripe bananas. Add to cart. Great. Now I'm going to switch over to another app. Let's take a look at Instacart. As I mentioned before, Instacart is my choice for the fastest delivery times. And on here, again, the time doesn't show correctly when this is streaming. It is 12:05 now here in Texas, and the soonest delivery I could have is 12:50, so this is within the hour if I get my order selected on here pretty quickly. So I can do the same thing over here. I'm going to let's click on these eggs here. There's an express discount, so that's cool. I'll add to cart. And with all of these apps, in the upper right corner here's a little shopping cart. I've got that selected. Now I can also add instructions here. So something like, please make sure that these eggs, oops, spelled that wrong. Make sure these eggs are free-range chickens or something like that. So you can put your specifications in here. Cool. So I mentioned earlier that this app in particular with Instacart lets you use some of the bigger bulk shopping stores. Like you can see Costco is on here. Here's some stores down here. I know Sam's Club is on here. I think that's what I have selected, Sam's Club. Now, the way this will work, if you have a membership, you have an opportunity to put your membership information in there so you get the membership pricing. If you don't have a membership, you can still shop at these stores with Instacart, but you will not get the same pricing. So you'll still have access, just different pricing options. Now let's take a look at Favor. Favor again is Texas only. I'll switch my screen here. We'll take a look at that. Favor's got a cool feature called Daily Deals. So they have these little partnerships around town where on certain days you may have different delivery prices. And the deals on here you can see $3, this is the delivery fee. $3 delivery fee if I order from Hilario's. $3 if I order from Taco Cabana. Free delivery with this green banner here if I order from Pho Tyson. So I've got a couple of cool deals on here. Let me go back. Now, this app is not as detailed with what options are available when you do grocery shopping. This one's not my favorite for grocery shopping. This is good for little favors like getting food delivered, getting diapers delivered, getting these quick meals delivered. But you still can do some grocery shopping, however, it is limited. So you can't get as big of a list going as you could with Instacart and Shipt. I also love the feature in here of support local. So this is where we get a lot of those good deals on here. This is what's around. Cool. Now, again, these apps can be a great way to help yourself, to help someone that you care for, or someone you know that has a harder time getting to the grocery store. If you're working with someone who has a disability, getting to the grocery store may not be the easiest thing. With the COVID-19 pandemic, it's sometimes a scary thing to go in person to a grocery store. And this is an essential thing. We need our groceries. So if you've used these apps and they've been helpful, if you've used these and you've had some difficulties, or if you're starting up for the first time, please leave us a comment, send a message, let us know if how they've helped you, where you found them to be difficult, where you found them to be very useful. We'd love to keep the conversation going. Please reach out. Thanks for watching today, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.